Snow. There's snow on the ground. There's snow on the ground on April 15th. That's right. It's a Tuesday evening drive, and I'm talking about the weather. I thought winter was done, but it's not. It snowed. Hopefully this is the last of it. But really, everyone's complaining and stuff. It was slippery on the way into work today, but I didn't have to shovel my driveway, so I'm not too worried about it. That, I think, was the most annoying part. That, and when it was like a snowstorm during the days I had to commute over an hour, that was tough. But it was just today, a little slippery, like 15-mile drive to work. Didn't have to shovel my driveway, so it wasn't too bad. But man, they say, what, April showers bring May flowers. Was that talking about snow showers or rain showers? Yeah. Snow in April is just strange. But when you're in Michigan, anything can happen. Okay, the end with the weather report. Guys, 3 videos today. What do you think? Do you like having 3 videos in a day? I can't promise that all the time, but every once in a while it just works out that way. We had the B team video where I showed my pistol and I show some base building stuff, and Schism and I do some exploding. It was a great episode, I think. If you missed it, check it out. Episode 25, Attack the B Team. Action-packed. Then, DayZ, out of nowhere, my brother and I, we were just playing around with DayZ, and we're like, hey, why don't we... Oh, no. Okay. Had to do a cut there. A police officer was going very fast with his lights on. For a minute, I thought it was for me, but it's not for me. He just needed to go past, so I had to, go to the side. That's what you do. But what were we talking about? Oh, right, yeah, DayZ, out of nowhere. So my brother and I recorded a little of that. We did a very, very bad job. It was our first time playing the game, so you can't expect too much. But hopefully the more we play, and maybe you guys can give us some tips, those of you who've played DayZ, maybe you can give us some tips on how to do great and be the best survivors ever. But yeah, so that was stinking fun. So we had B Team, DayZ, Tuesday evening drive. It's a triple play today. But anyway, guys, let's get to the questions. First one was the Ramadan. He's talking about Google Glass. Good topic. What would you do with Google Glass if you had it, and do you have any interest in getting it? So, if you're not familiar with what Google Glass is, I would recommend Googling it. Google Glass. It's basically like a band that goes around, almost like glasses, but it's just this little piece of glass here, and you can look at it like a screen. I think it tells you the temperature, date, time. You can take video, you can take pictures, you can make calls, I believe, and make like face-to-face calls, I believe. And the commands, apparently you just talk to it and then it does what you want. So it's pretty cool. And I think they try to make it look fashionable, and it's kind of a stretch. I don't know how fashionable they look, but I haven't seen it in person. What I would use it for, I think it would be cool for like touch-free calls, face-to-face calls, videos. I have a camera. It's a Polaroid action cam, I think it's called. It's basically like a GoPro, but it's Polaroid's version of it. I have that, and you guys helped me win that. I was at a wakeboarding contest. Some of you probably weren't around for this, but I was at a wakeboarding contest with my friend, and they said whoever gets the most likes on Instagram or something will win it. So I talked to you guys, and you helped me. So I have that, and I did a Tuesday evening drive with that one time. So I'm not sure how much I'll be using that, but I'm not sure if that would be better, or like Google Glass to do like action shots or doing something, some kind of sports event, or I don't know. I do not know, but it would be cool for videos. I don't know, maybe it'd be cool for a Tuesday evening drive, but like I look around and stuff, maybe you guys would like that. Maybe I should get Google Glass. That would probably be pretty sweet for a Tuesday evening drive. Although you wouldn't see me, you would just see what I see, which might be cool. Okay, nice question. Good start. Next question was from Rex. And he said, you're going to be doing YouTube full time? And I say, I don't know. We'll see. I think I talked about it in a video, a few videos back, that I'm really hoping I can make the switch to do YouTube full time. And, you know, with if you guys keep supporting me the way you have, I think it could happen. So it's just a crazy and exciting thought, and if it happens, I will let you know, and we will celebrate, and it will be great. Next one was from Derek, and he wanted to know what I do for a living currently. And I'm only answering this question because a lot of people want to know, and I wish I could tell you, but I can't tell you. Maybe if I go full time with YouTube, maybe I will tell you then. I just don't want, I just want to keep it private, at least for now. I keep the YouTube thing pretty private with work. Just same thing. I just want to keep them separate. So yeah. So sorry, man. I don't really tell in my videos, but like I said, if I make the switch, I'll tell you guys what I used to do. So next question was Keith. He said, "What do you think about people enlisting for like the military?" And he just said he hates it when people discourage that kind of thing. I think it's awesome. I think it takes a lot of courage and bravery and just absolute love for your country. I don't discourage it at all. Personally, I never had the desire to go into the military or anything. Like, growing up, when I was a kid, I'm like, man, if I go into that, there's a risk of getting shot or killed. I don't want that, But, there's a lot of people who just love our country so much, they're willing to give their life to give people freedom. And I think that's an amazing display of care for people and love for your country. It's just, I think it's cool. But, it's dangerous, but if you're going into it, you know that ahead of time, and I think it's amazing. And when you go into the military, that kind of thing, you gain so much discipline and character, and you're able to do anything basically. So I think that's really cool. And final question, Matt aka Slash. And he was just asking, he asked another pretty good question. Do I ever run out of ideas for videos? And if so, what do I do to kind of, re-spark the creativity? And I gotta say, I don't think I've ever run out of ideas for videos. Not because I'm such a great person, but I think it's just because I have such limited time. I have such limited time, so I have so many ideas. I try to store them like on my phone or my computer, the ideas that I have, and I never get through all of them. So there's ideas I've had over the years I've never even had a chance to do because I'm doing as much as I can, and I can't get to them all. So, you know, if I ever am looking for an idea, usually I just think, okay, what would be fun? What would I want to see? What would be funny? What would make people laugh or smile? That's usually kind of what I think of when I'm thinking up ideas. But yeah, good question. We'll see. If I end up doing YouTube full time, I'll have plenty of time, and maybe I'll run out of ideas, and I'll have to figure out some tips to think of some creative ideas. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. It seems like a little shorter today, which I like to give you guys a little shorter sometimes too, because you're busy, I'm busy, we're all busy people, so it's nice to have a couple spare minutes. But yeah, check out the other videos today if you missed them. A lot of great stuff. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this drive, and I will talk to you later.